Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. Well, I do what I do for you. It's getting a little chilly out here. Summer's bye bye. Out here doing what I do for you. Today I got something. I'm out there. Get on my rant. I got a few rant lessons coming up for you. I just want to give you the heads up. Put the book down. I'm about to go in on a few things and express my feelings and get it off my chest. But there's a message in there. Always a message as a teacher. No matter what I say and do, there's always a message for you. So let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message, a story for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in, receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinkers, mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers' way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment. Tune in and get your message and manifest it for yourself. And aka know thyself. And my mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. Right thinkers, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? So again, I ask you the question: do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here too. Wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know that self and always to my yacht be true. Yeah, I get a little emotional. Well, not emotional, but I get passion. Passion is emotions, but if you direct it in a proper manner, you can work it out without being all out of pocket. So I'm gonna try to do that with this lesson because I'm really passionate about how I feel about this guy. Right thinkers, let's talk about why you can't have an intelligent conversation with ignorant or Republican, or I call them Trumpsters. Okay, impossible. Ain't gonna happen. No rationale, no logic, no rhyme or reason. They just hell bent. So don't waste your time. Like I tell you, those people who don't know and believe or think that they know, those are your Republicans and your Trumpsters. So let's talk about them right quick. I'm gonna break it down hopefully. And why you can't have an intelligent conversation with Trumpsters. If you're black and you're for that clown, oh, you're culturally ignorant. Let's start with that. That's the first thing. I don't care about a white person being with him. I got a problem with that. That's normal. But for a black person to be with him, that sticks in my craw. And I got a problem with you. If you're a black person and you're rolling with him, no matter who you are. Family, friend, don't make a difference. We're not on the same page. I can't have an intelligent conversation with none of you clown lover, black or white, don't make a difference. Y'all just so out there, it's unbelievable. So I just had to, okay. But for a black person to be animated and be so hard down with this clown is just beyond my comprehension. I can't fathom that one. I teach a philosophy that teaches self knowledge. So if you know thyself, that means some of the stuff you just won't fall for. And for those who don't know themselves, those are the ones who fall for it, obviously. I gave the other lesson about how I felt about my dude. But I got an issue with all y'all black people talking about your people in a negative way and bigging up the white man. I don't understand that. That's the culture issue for me. Then the politics, my man. If your culture is ignorant of your culture and your whole thought process is out of whack, for whatever reason is, yeah, I talk to you. You got issues, dog, and you'll make your personal issues your platform for teaching. That's wrong. That's just wrong. You teach the truth. You teach what's right, not how you feel and what you think. That's the difference. So, if you think, my man, as a black person, these white people are different than their ancestors, you even ignorant than I thought you was. With the culture, you even more ignorant. Dude, history. You know it? If you think for 1 minute that these Republicans are for black people, your ignorance is getting more. You're going further down the ignorant road where I just can't even. Well, I can see that now. You as dumb as a bag of rocks. The money people, Republican Party, is the new modern slave owners. Okay, keeping those blacks in control. They just now give you a little bit of money and you go propaganda our stuff and we take care of you. Sound like a Judas move to me for any black people or black person. If you're getting paid to push their agenda, that's selling out. That's the worst kind. You ain't just a house Negro, you just a sellout. So all y'all who choose to do that, again, everything you do in life is by choice. I teach that, so I'm just letting you know the choice you make is not a good one for you or us as a people. At least stick with us. The Republican Party, if you're black and you got money, the Boulets, I know about y'all too. Y'all the educated blacks, okay? Y'all the original house niggas, okay? we just like him. Are we sick, master? No, you ain't nowhere near them. You'll never be with them. But now that you chose to be with them, you can't come back to us. Moving on. But of course you black with money, yeah, you boule. So you aristocrat. We know y'all. But it's funny to me how you got a billionaire complaining about inflation. That's asinine. Okay, that's just a farce for you ignorant people. Oh yeah, inflation's killing me. Yeah. He don't have a problem with inflation. You do. But you want him to sell you a bill of goods, and you guess what? Still gonna have a problem with inflation if he get in order. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. So those people who know that, more people with intelligence know what's down the line dealing with this guy. Only ones who don't know that is the ignorant ones. So we can't have a conversation. So you stay over there, I'll stay over here. Moving on. Red and blue. Red, wrong. Blue, right. Simple as that. Make your choice. White, black, I don't care what you call it. Whatever combination you make, it don't make a difference to me. Okay? You're going to be on that side against us. So stay there. I'm watching all of my ignorant ass black people talk so ignorant of us. And it's, I cringe. I just cringe. Because they think they doing, they believe they doing something right. And so ignorant to the fact you falling right into the enemy's hand when you do that. Black people, what I'm seeing is y'all would take the money from the white man and then do their bidding. Modern slavery. Again, once he get in control, he no longer needs you. Moving on. Did you figure that part out yet? If you think this clown is going to be good for us as a people, you obviously haven't been paying attention to him. He got history. We know what he is. You tell me what she ain't did, what she going, no. Let's talk about what he did. Y'all seen the community forget that this guy's a criminal, this guy's a liar, this guy's a cheat, but this the guy you want us to fall for? You got to be crazy. But then again, ignorant, not crazy, just ignorant. Because if you think we falling for this nonsense, I just hope it's more intelligent people than ignorant people at this point. I know it is. Moving on. But, my man, making America, this is his slogan, making America great again. Really, that's not a black movement. When was America great for a black man? I've been here 66 years. I ain't seen none. My father told him about his lifestyle. He ain't seen none. Father before him ain't seen none. So when was we great? refresh our memory, okay? But I remember white supremacy. I do remember that. Grew up with that. Pastor, I didn't understand that. His father. So greatness ain't great. That's a code word for white supremacy. Let's make America white again. Yeah, all you clown lovers, and I can call him anything I want. Why? Because he do the same thing. I could care less about him. I like to punch him in his face. I take a charge for him. Okay, I punch you right in your orange face. Now, all you clown followers, you want to make America white again? Why? That don't include you. Sorry. If you're black, you want to make America white again. Great is the code word for white, my man, in case you ain't figured that part out either. Unbelievable. Okay. You want to be a slave again. You want to go back to being a slave again. We don't. Okay, we ain't buying that deal. You take that one and move it on. White supremacy was America's greatness. The way of life. Why? They had everything their way. They about to freak out because we about to have a black female president. They losing their mind. Why? What's the problem? What is the problem? They competing. He got a rap sheet. She got a resume. He got a crime sheet. She's a prosecutor. Make your decision. All that, what's going to happen if he don't win is a waste of your time. Please understand that. No. Again, your choice. Sorry about that. Freedom of choice. Okay. When you make a bad choice, you just suffer the consequences. Like I tell my kids, I ain't got a problem doing what I got to do for you. When you do what you do, I'll react. Trust me. I ain't ever ran. My man said from Streets of Christ. I'm JB from up the hill. Never ran, never will. Okay, I ain't running either. I ain't up from the hill, but I never run and never will. So that concept. Again, I never known America to be great for black people in my lifetime. Okay, or my ancestors. We've never seen greatness in this land. So why would we buy into that slogan? Again, it's for them. Understand that. When you get past the nonsense, it comes back to what? Black and white. Simple as that. Moving on. And when white has been a dominant force, it can't see being black. It's going to happen. Like my man say, the bully man, it's going down one way or another. You can get the easy way, but you can get it the hard way. I prefer the hard way myself, personally. Moving on. The powers that be are white men. That's the first thing. They control and operate everything, yeah. So the fact that we even have a female in the position of sitting in that seat, that they were allowed because they control, okay? And then at a certain point in time, they can't. Why? They would prefer to have that guy in the seat. But they can't control the other guy. Okay, they control them, and they the ignorant people, yeah, but they can't stop the inevitable. When something is ordained, dun 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 dun, not prophesied, that don't mean nothing. When God make the decision to do what he do, ain't nothing you can do or say about that. And Trump, this one's for you. Moving on. That's how I look at it. When was America ever great for the black man? Answer, never. So that whole MAGA means nothing to me at all. But I watch some of the MAGA followers. These are some of the most ridiculous people I've ever seen. They are just batshit crazy about this guy. He can do no wrong. That's a cult following. That's nothing to do with politics. No, they just hell bent on this guy. Why? They want him to be his leader. He wants to be a dictator. He wants to be the man. Nothing about you says you're the man. Moving on. Ask your wife. I remember white supremacy as a child in my hood. White was good, black was bad. Says according to who? Oh, the white man, sure. Moving on. That was when America was great for the white people, not blacks. 50 years ago, we marching and getting beat up and y'all forgot about that? Come on, I lived through that. That I know about that man. So I studied my history and his. Muslims, they told you, study the white man. Why? Remember how he did what he did so we can do it back to him? Simple. Divide and conquer. Moving on. But in the meantime, educate. Now, I got that part covered for you. Y'all take the other side. I got this side. If I say I got your back, you ain't gonna worry about looking back. Why? I'm covering mine. I'm watching your flank. Don't worry about it. I know you got mine. We good. So understand this. What happened? Let's really make America great. Not again. No, just make America great by what? By letting black female lead the way. That's ordained. Because y'all didn't plan this. Y'all don't want this. We know that. This should happen. The puzzles, the pieces just have to fall. Stars got to line up. Everything got to be just right. Bam, we got it. Moving on. So, my people, don't panic. Don't freak out. And I already told him, my man, when I heard he got Beyonce and we got Swift on the outside truck, don't stand a chance. Moving on. So I'm done with that. When I'm done with this, I'm going to leave that whole thing to those who doing that. So I ain't got to play that game. I go back to teaching my lesson. So I'm going to get this out the way. I can move on. Sorry about the inconvenience, but I just got to express this. Now, I'm getting it out. I can move on. Let's go. Where we at now? Okay. We never seen America being led by what? A competent, honest leader. Well, what I just say. So I ain't discriminating or disputing what we already had. Obviously, to my likers, we still haven't had none to this day. Simple as that. So don't tell me what you think and how you feel. Could care less. I'm giving you facts. Oh, quick fact about this clown. He talking about everybody's the worst. Everybody's the worst. No, my man. President approval rating, you're the worst. If you had a guy that had a job and he did it worse than anybody before him, you give him back that job? You put him back in the job that he was so bad in? Why? That's the question. We know. My man, we got records. We got proof. Facts. I told one of his followers that I don't believe it. A fact. Because you so hell-bent, you don't believe a fact. What in the problem? What in the LL Cool J is on your mind, dog? What's the purpose of presenting a fact and you don't believe it? Oh, you sound like a religious person. They don't believe nothing. Moving on. So that don't match what they was told. Don't give me Obama. He wasn't black. He was black. Yeah, but what about the boulets? If you ain't one of them, you ain't even gonna get a snowball's chance. So understand that he's a boule, okay? He was educated by who? White man. You ain't seen that black person, black conscious person in no position of political power. They don't want that. So moving on, let's go. So those community, I'm telling you, we never had a competent, honest black leader. She's a law-abiding person. He's a criminal. Your decision. Moving on. Let me wrap this up again. I didn't got excited. Now, they want to make America white again. Cold word. Great. America great. Yeah, no, my man. We got that figured out. It's been too long, that nonsense. We done seen that movie already. Like my man Obama said, we done seen the movie already. And we all know the sequel is always worse. This guy is clearly and factually a liar. And all those ignorant black Republicans who believe his lies are just ridiculous. I can't fathom what your whole get up is going, but again, this clown, again, he has no filter. He has no respect for other people at all. And y'all don't see a problem with that. Again, ignorance. If you ain't solving the problem, you part of the problem, my man. And you sure ain't trying to solve it. So I see you as a big problem. He calls people disrespectful names, okay? And nobody stops him. He just got free will. Sleeping Joe, don't come out. Oh, dude. Again, it's emotion, that's passion. Because some of the stuff that you just do is wrong. Ain't nobody stopping him. So we need help from above. Why? Since y'all want, I will. Guys, I got this. Oh, see, y'all no, I got this. The most humiliating thing for this guy to live with is he lose the presidency to a black woman. God got him covered. Moving on. Ain't nothing to do with us. That's between him and his maker. The white people, understand? Wait a minute. Even the white people I'm watching don't like him. It ain't racial, obviously. If you doing wrong and I'm a good person, I can't roll with you. If you black, I'm not gonna roll with you if you're doing wrong. Obviously, first of all, we would never be there if we was doing wrong. So we never have a 34-time felony convicted person, black, be in that position. Understand that again? Yeah, it's black and white. Just get the message. Understand. You ain't seeing what's going on. Moving on. Obviously, you don't. Last one. I can't have an intelligent conversation with any Republican black person who believes and follows Republican Party. Trump personally. Don't understand it. We will never be able to communicate. Why? Because your ignorance will not allow you to become intelligent or receive anything intelligent. So we don't have nothing to do. And that, I'm closing my lesson. Hope you got it loud and clear. You one of them, you ain't with us. Okay? And if you believe, no, excuse me, have an intelligent conversation with one of y'all ain't happening. So I won't even try no more. I'm done with you. That's the lesson. And in closing, right thinkers, may y'all live to be 100 and me 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers have passed away. I'll be back. I got one more for you.